Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today we are presenting regarding our subject international marketing. Our company name is Aurora Styles. We are doing a marketing in Indonesia. So let's start with the first person.
Hi everyone, my name is Mawa Atira. I will represent about introduction. Introduction about Aurora Style Sdn Bhd, a Malaysian fashion brand that was established in 2018. The company focuses on producing sustainable and eco-friendly fashion products that combine modern style with responsible and production practice. Aurora Style now expanding internationally with its collection of eco-friendly bags, including handbag, backpack, and sling bag. These bags are made from recycled canvas, vegan leather, and batik-inspired fabric, showing the brand effort to promote sustainability and culture appreciation. The company also emphasizes quality and stylish design that don't harm the environment. Indonesia has been selected as the target market because of its large young population and growing interest in fashion sustainability. This made it an ideal market for Aurora Style to introduce its eco-friendly product. That's all for me. Next, I will pass to next presenter.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Nurul Amira binti Abdullah, and I'll be presenting the next point, which is the international environment analysis of Indonesia. So, as we all know, before entering a new foreign market, it is important for us, for Aurora, to understand the environment that can influence its business operation. That is referred to the external factor that affect how a company perform in another country. So it's include the economic, cultural, legal, and political, and also technological environment. Let's start with the economic environment, which refer to the basically overall condition of the economy and how it affect our brand. So Indonesia has a quite strong economy. Its gross domestic product (GDP) reached about USD 1.3 trillion in 2024, with an annual growth rate of around 5%. So as we all know, GDP means the total value of goods and services that the country produce. So that show like the steady growth of Indonesia economic strength. The company has a large middle class and a young population made up mostly by the millennials and also the Gen Z, who together combined, it represent over 50% of the population. It's more than half. So these group often spend a lot on fashion and lifestyle item, making them our target market. So in 2024, the Indonesian bag market was valued at USD 3.8 billion, and it is expected to reach about 7 billion USD in this year. So this show how strong demand for fashion accessories such as backpack, handbag, sling bag, which is what our company is offering. And also, why we chose Indonesia is because through the ASEAN Free Trade Area (AFTA) agreement, Malaysia and Indonesia have a lower tariff, which are the taxes placed on imported goods. So these basically help us to reduce the cost and sells our product at more competitive prices. So also Indonesia and Malaysia have like a close relationship, which lower the logistic cost. So shipping, distribution, all that, we will get a cheaper price for that. All right. So the next point is the cultural environment, which involve the belief, values, behavior, and tradition shared by the people in Indonesia. So Indonesia and Malaysia share many similarities, such as the language, religion, and also lifestyle. Both countries speak similar version of Bahasa Melayu and Bahasa Indonesia, and both are influenced by the Islamic value as the majority of the people is Muslim, and that promote the modesty and ethical living. So this make it easier for Aurora Style to adapt its marketing communication and produce design for the Indonesian audience. In Indonesia, as we do our research, bag for them are not just functional item. They're also like an important part of their personal styles and social identity. Most of Indonesian, they have different bag for different occasion, different bag for school, different bag for works, different bag for going out, stuff like that. And bags are also used as a gift item, like during like Hari Raya, weddings and graduations like that, which is an opportunity for us. So to connect with the local culture there, Aurora include batik inspired design. Since Indonesian, they love their culture so much, so hence why we are having this their traditional design on our product. All right, next is the legal and political environment. It includes the government policy, law, and also political stability that affect us. So Indonesia has this quite stable political system, and they are so welcoming to foreign investment, which make it suitable for market expansion. However, these international company like us who want to enter their country must follow like quite a lot of regulation before selling our product. For example, or import product must meet the SNI standard, which stand for Standar Nasional Indonesia. This ensure that goods are safe, durable, and made from approved material, from safe material. So Aurora Style must also apply for API license known as Angka Pengenal Importir, which allow companies to import goods legally. So everyone who want to sell their product in Indonesia, they have to have this license called API. So in addition, Indonesian, like for example, Indonesia have this requirement where the product that is from outside need to have like need to mention where they're from. Like we need to mention the made in Malaysia phase, and then we also need to include the care instruction written in Bahasa Indonesia just to make it easier for them. So as I mentioned, although the import duties is still apply since we have the AFTA earlier, so it's reduced our cost. And then some issues in Indonesia is that they have a lot of market that sells fake product, but fortunately the Indonesian government they enforce anti counterfeit law on online platforms such as Shopee and Tokopedia, two of their biggest e-commerce there. So these help protect brands like Aurora to sell our product and avoiding people copying our design. So just a fun fact, Indonesia's circular economy roadmap that supports sustainable and eco-friendly business, it's basically a national plan from their country to build economy that reduce waste and reuse material, promoting recycling. So this whole program that they have aligned perfectly with Aurora to promote ethical and environmental responsible fashion. Okay, lastly, the technological environment. Indonesia is one of Asia's fastest growing digital economies with an internet penetration rate of 79.5 in 2024. So this means almost 8 out of 10 people have the access to the internet in Indonesia, which is huge. So the rapid growth of e-commerce platforms such as Shopee, Tokopedia, Lazada, TikTok Shop has transformed how Indonesians shop. Bags and accessories are among the top selling items on the site. So in addition, digital payment system like GoPay, OVO, Dana, Shopee Pay allow the customer to make easy cashless transaction just to make the experience easier for the customer. Social media also play a huge role in influencing purchase decision in Indonesia. So us, Aurora, we can basically do a strategy where we pay the influencer to promote our stuff, and from there we can get our sale. We can also use JNT Express and C Cepat, the logistic partner in Indonesia, to ensure fast and reliable nationwide delivery. So yeah, with this technology, Aurora can focus on online first strategy before selling them in a physical store in Indonesia. So yeah, that's all for me. Thank you.
So, hi, my name is Arnaima binti Ismail, and I will be presenting about the market opportunities. First, in terms of market size, Indonesia has a population over 275 million people, which offer huge potential customer base for fashion bags. Next, when it comes to customer demands, bags are used daily by students, professional, and working women. This show that the demand for bags in Indonesia is strong and consistent. For the gaps in supply, there is currently a lack of mid-range, eco-friendly bags. Most products available are either cheap imports or high-end luxury brands. This situation creates a great opportunity for new brands to enter a mid-range market. Moving on to economic growth. Indonesia's economy is growing rapidly, and its expanding e-commerce industry supports and success of new fashion brands entering the market. Lastly, under cultural trends, the festive and gifting culture in Indonesia, especially during Hari Raya and weddings, help boost seasonal sales for bags. In conclusions, Indonesia is a very appealing market for fashion bags company due to its sizable populations, robust demands, and expanding economy. That's all from me. Thank you. I will pass to the next presenter.
So hi everyone, my name is Narvi. I will explaining about the market challenge that Aurora Style might face when entering the Indonesian market. First, strong competition. The market is already dominated by strong local brands such as Eagle, Export, Bodypack, and Doa. These brands have built customer loyalty and already understand the local market very well. Besides that, global brands like Zara, H&M, and Charles and Kate are popular among Indonesian consumers because they offer trendy design at affordable price. Therefore, Aurora styles need to stand out by highlighting its eco-friendly materials and unique sustainability design. Next, price sensitivity. Indonesian consumers are generally very price conscious, especially the young and middle incomes group. They tend to compare price before buying, so if our bags are priced too high, demand will drop. But if the price is too low, it may affect how people see the brand quality. So we must find the right balance between affordability and profitability. Counterfeit market. The third challenge is widespread counterfeit market. Fake branded bags are very common both online and in physical markets, which lower consumer trust in new brands. To overcome this, Aurora Style should focus on selling through official online store and promote authenticity and ethical production. Import barriers. Next, import barrier also create challenge. Although Malaysia and Indonesia are both Asian members, there are still tariff, labeling law, and certification requirement that increase the cost and delay the delivery process. The best way to reduce these barriers is by working with local distributor or doing partial local production in Indonesia. Okay, brand recognition. Lastly, Aurora Style will face the challenge of low brand recognition because it is still new in Indonesia. To build customer trust, the company needs to invest in market campaign, influencer collaboration, and strong media engagement. This will help create brand awareness and attract young consumer who are active online. That's all from me.
Hi everyone, my name is Nuri Izati Manikara Nazri and I will be presenting about an international marketing strategy. Okay, so first of all, mode of entry. We are using the hybrid strategy. So first of all, joint venture with the local retailers, Matahari, MAP Group, etc. Aurora Style will collaborate with well-established Indonesian retail chains such as the Matahari or the MAP Group. These retailers are already having a strong brand trust among Indonesian consumers, which will immediately boost Aurora Style's credibility. Through this partnership, Aurora can tap into existing retail network and customer bases without needing to build physical outlets from scratch. Local partners also provide deep insights into customer preferences, cultural trends, and also seasonal buying habits. Additionally, they help the brand navigate Indonesia's complex business environment, including licenses, tariffs, and also import regulations. Sharing marketing costs and operational risks with these partners will reduce financial pressure, making the expansion safer and more sustainable. Second is the e-commerce and social commerce focus. Okay, so Indonesia has the largest e-commerce market in Southeast Asia with platforms like Shopee, Tokopedia, Lazada, and also TikTok Shop dominating the space. these platforms are dominating the space. Okay, and then the Aurora styles will focus heavily on these platforms because they are most popular among the Generation Z and young professionals who are not only the biggest online shoppers but also trendsetters in fashion and lifestyle. Selling online provides a low cost entry point while allowing flexibility scalability. The brand can expand or adjust offering based on demand without the heavy expense of physical store. To complement this, Aurora will use social commerce features like Instagram and also TikTok Live, where influencers and brand representatives can demonstrate the products in real time. This approach makes shopping interactive, builds trust, and also create stronger customer engagement. Okay, so for this local production and assembly, Aurora Styles will also explore partnership with local suppliers and factories in Indonesia to produce or assemble bags. This move significantly reduces import tariff, shipping, and logistic costs, like I said before, making the products more price competitive. It also shows that Aurora's commitment to supporting the local economy and creating jobs, which is an important factor for Indonesian consumers and authorities. For Indonesian, so beyond cost saving, local production strengthens Aurora's image as a sustainable and socially responsible brand by positioning its product as eco-friendly and locally made. Aurora appeals to environmentally conscious buyers who value both sustainability and community support. Okay, next is the marketing mix of the 4P: product, price, promotion, and also place. Okay, so I will be explaining first about the product strategy. Aurora Styles will offer a diverse range of eco-friendly bags, including backpack, tote bag, sling bags, and also handbag. Each product will be made from sustainable materials such as the vegan leather, recycled canvas, organic cotton, and upcycled fabrics. To connect with Indonesian consumer, Aurora will introduce batik-inspired designs, like was introduced by one of my group members before, that honor local culture and heritage. Additionally, handbags will be designed to be Muslim-friendly, meaning modest, practical, and also aligning with the current hijab fashion trends. Special limited edition festive collections will be launched during Ramadan or Hari Raya. These collections will feature elegant packaging with a gift-ready designs, tapping into the festive spirit and increasing seasonal sales. Finally, the company will ensure that its packaging is eco-friendly, using biodegradable wrapping and recyclable tags. This reinforces the brand's mission of sustainability while appealing to environmentally conscious buyers. Next is the price strategy. The Aurora styles will adopt a value-based pricing approach, offering premium quality product at prices that remain affordable for Indonesia's middle-class consumers. For the price range is about IDR 200,000 and to 900,000. It's about like RM 50 to RM 230. For the tiered collections, for our basic collections, okay, so we have tiered collections. For the basic collections, it's about 200k to 400k IDR. It's about like 50 ringgit to 100 ringgit for everyday use. Signature collection, for the signature collections, it's about 500k to 700k IDR, which means about 127 and to 180 for premium vegan leather products. And also we have limited batik editions, which is about 800k to 900k IDR. It's about 200 ringgit to 230 ringgit for cultural and festive exclusive. Okay, next for the place strategy. Aurora Styles will use a dual channel distribution strategy. First of all, online platform, like we all said before, the main sales channel will be Shopee, Tokopedia, Lazada, and also TikTok Shop, the most popular online shopping platforms in Indonesia. This ensures maximum nationwide reach. Okay, moving on. Social commerce. Through Instagram Shop, TikTok Live, Aurora can showcase its product directly and interact with customers and boost impulse buying. For the offline touchpoint to build customer trust, Aurora will open pop-up stores in major cities such as Jakarta, Bandung, and Surabaya. These stores allow customers to touch, feel, and experience the product before buying. Through its joint ventures partner, like I said before, Matahari and everything, and etc., Aurora's product can also be sold in department stores, placing them alongside other recognized fashion brands. Partnership with delivery companies such as JNT, Cepat, and Ninja Express will guarantee fast and reliable nationwide shipping, even across Indonesia many islands. Okay, so lastly is the promotion strategy. Aurora's promotional efforts will be digital first and culturally relevant, targeting Indonesia's young and tech-savvy consumers. Okay, so for the tagline, we're going to use eco chic bags for every styles. Simple, catchy, and communicates both fashion and sustainability. For social media marketing campaigns on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube will feature product styling, sustainability stories, and also customer testimonials. In and then we will also collaborate with local eco lifestyles bloggers, hijab fashion stylists, and social media influencers to build trust, to build authenticity and also trust. Uh, okay, during the festive campaigns, for example, like Ramadan or Eid, Aurora will offer special packaging, gift promotions, and charity collaborations that connect with Islamic values. User engagement campaigns like the Aurora Eco Styled challenge will encourage customers to share their eco fashion look online, generating organic visibility and community engagement. So we can leverage social media influences and festive cultural tradition to deeply connect with the target audience. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you so much.
For the conclusion, Aurora Styles has a significant opportunity to establish itself as a successful brand in Indonesia's growing fashion market. By focusing on sustainability, affordable pricing, and respecting local culture, the brand can build a strong and meaningful relationship with customers while appealing to the rising demand of eco-friendly and ethical products. Leveraging e-commerce platforms and forming the strategic local partnerships will help the Aurora Styles expand its reach, strengthen its presence, and connect effectively with diverse communities across the country. Throughout the marketing strategies that reflect Indonesian values, traditions, and modern trends, that brand can enhance its identity and customer trust. With a clear and consistent strategy, Aurora Styles has the potential to set new standards for sustainable fashion in Southeast Asia, combining quality, culture, and innovation to inspire positive change in the industry. Thank you.
Okay, so that's all from us. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end of our presentation.